The sporting community, and in fact the broader New Zealand community, is mourning the loss of former Silver Fern Tania Dalton, who died this morning after collapsing last week while playing touch rugby. She was 45. She suffered a ruptured aneurysm and had been on life support since Thursday, but that was switched off yesterday afternoon. Sports editor Stephen Hewson looks back on her career.
There it is!
That's it!
They have done it! 16 years and the drought is over!
Tania Dalton was a member of the New Zealand side which won the 2003 Netball World Champs in Jamaica, 16 years after New Zealand's previous success in 1987. She played 37 tests for the Silver Ferns in an international career which spanned 11 years between 1996 and 2011. The former Silver Fern, Irene van Dijk, played both with and against her at international and provincial level. Van Dijk says Dalton was a fierce competitor who never gave up, but she could also be very unconventional.
She was like a sneaky cat. You know, you think you've pinned her down and then she comes up, skidding on the baseline or stepping in, taking another shot. So she was definitely a crafty player that if things didn't happen, she would make them happen.
Off the court, Van Dijk says Dalton was the life and soul of a party.
When you say Tania Dalton, the thing that jumps to mind is teabag dancing on the tables to Sweet Caroline and singing at the top of her lungs.
Where did the nickname Teabag come from?
She loved drinking tea, and I think it just stuck. Everyone just calls her Teabag. So, yes, it's always, are you ready for a cup of tea? And as soon as you get into a room, if you're rooming with her, the first thing she will make is a cup of tea. So, yes, she was definitely a tea girl.
The chief executive of Netball New Zealand, Jenny Wiley, says they learnt Dalton had collapsed during the national body's AGM in Queenstown last week.
She was one of those people that was vibrant and a little bit cheeky and lived life to the full, and so she obviously had her time as a player, and I'm sure there'll be lots of commentary on what she did on the court. Equally, she was a mum and an ambassador for women within the sport, so yeah, equally as important as what she delivered on court.
Jenny Wiley says many in the netball fraternity got to say goodbye to Dalton over the past few days, which will help in the grieving process.
Tania's one of those people that always gave to others, and the fact that she was able to put up a fight for a number of days and let her closest friends and family have that time with her, I think was a testament to someone that will always be remembered for what she gave back.
Tania Dalton is survived by her husband Dwayne and 3 children. A memorial service will be held at North Harbour Stadium on Monday. For Checkpoint, Stephen Hewson.